have seen some massive growth on the channel in the last sort of couple of weeks, and I just want to say thank you really. If you guys can continue subscribing, commenting, liking the videos, it actually enables us to spend more time doing the things that we want to do and what you guys hopefully want to see. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, comment other stuff you want to see us do next. We've got chieftains, challenges. Right, we're back down here. We've been very busy with other stuff, but now we're here, we can carry on. I think we got up to the point where it was running but not moving. So the first thing I want to do is get the exhaust box out and basically put it in reverse gears, emergency gears. So we'll try reverse, we'll try forward. So I've got these lovely new pruning shears. Snap-on quality. Ow! That's quite a thick one.
Hey Ash.
Yeah.
This isn't your first time trimming a bush on a big old girl like this, is it?
No, it is not. I like a bushy. I'm actually surprised how well all these threads are coming out.
Everything is it's pretty clean really, isn't it? It's very dry.
Yeah. And this isn't important at all. This is just a silencer box. But I personally prefer my vehicles noisy and very smoky.
What's this? Oh, we've got goodies. I've got you a bowl.
Right, so it looks like someone's been here before. There's already Don 10 on the emergency gear selector, and it's bloody tight. So I might take this cover off and we can then see what's going on. Right, all the bolts. Oh,
That's crustier than we'd like.
oh yeah, not nice at all. I might take the next section off.
That bolt's coming in handy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely actually. I've not lost a bolt yet. I'm going to take this whole cover off, because when you look in here, so if I do that, that should be, yeah, that is emergency reverse.
Your big old arms in the way.
Thanks. Yeah, so that should be reverse, but I'm not seeing that moving anymore. Even when I lift up, it's not moving like the other ones, which would mean that it could potentially be stuck. So I would like to have a feel about manually on all the solenoids. Oh god, there's a lot of crust.
Oh, yeah, there's quite a few bits and bobs in there.
Lovely. Yes, well when I compare that one to that one, so you see that solenoid's moving. I don't know if you can see, but that to me looks like it's already down a bit, and I can't push it anymore. I can't push that one. Just the washers, like so. You give it a jiggle and you wait for the, you hear ding, and that's part of the solenoid falling out. Ah, but it's not. That should be very free in there, but again, it's not. And to me, they look like they're different heights down, which would indicate the reverse gear has stuck in, and we are stuck in reverse. So if you look down this way, so this is my low range oil diverter. If I tap that, you see it bouncing. So it's going down, but it's coming back up. If I then go to my reverse one, it released. Now we're talking. So you just do that a few times so that you know it's not going to stick down when you drive it. So it's all a little bit crusty. I don't want to go mental. This is the bit I don't want. No. Honestly, look at the size of that little spring washer. Get that on there, which, yeah, that's not too bad. That's like my Tamiya bloody car. Is it Tamiya? Yeah, the Tamiya.
Yeah, it is Tamiya.
I built one of those. I broke it in about 5 minutes.
I've come back round the corner to lots of swearing. What's going on?
I dropped my pen!
Oh.
Oh. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Will it start? The question is no, it won't. Bugger! Can't just see it. Oh.
From memory, they're brass, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's good about brass?
Yeah. It's not very metal sticky.
For those of you that don't speak Ashley, that means magnetic. What a day. Well, at least the sky's nice and blue today. We drew stores on who was better suited to reaching down into a large cavernous area, and well, there was only one obvious choice.
You might have to dangle me in by my feet, Tom.
I think you're doing that on your own. Angle, you know.
Ow! That mount is right in my nipple.
Whereabouts is it?
You can only see it from like underneath there.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff to. Yeah. Not a nice place.
Can't believe you bloody dropped that, Tom. I cannot believe that. Thankfully, Tom managed to get it. Not without injury by the looks of it.
Ha!
Mummy. Yes. So that's what we keep dropping. It'll probably happen again. I'm not gonna lie. My
You can get it yourself next time.
Butterfingers, they call me.
That looks suspiciously like you're putting it back together again.
I am. Yeah. I haven't taken them all out. Only because there's still a lot of like crap floating about, and they seem to be moving. So I'm not going to risk taking them all out and dropping crap in them. Some would say clean it, you hillbilly, but I don't have the facilities for that, big man. But if it revs like it wasn't, then we know we've done a thing. And if we've done a thing, potentially we can actually drive it up to the top and then clean it. Or,
it does sound like fun.
Reading the comments of the part 1, there's a few people that like the idea of keeping it in this natural camouflage scheme, and I like it as well. Like I see, in places where they're actively using tanks, they actually do pull like shrubberies down and lay them over the top, don't they?
What you're saying is it basically be like a sleeper tank.
Yes.
No one would think that it's going to work, but it does.
Yes.
I like the sound of that.
It stops people getting their hopes up, doesn't it? So we're going to top up the oil because it was quite low. Not low enough to really hurt it. There's still plenty in there, but we're going to top it up just for the sake of it. I did say to Tom, should we bring a funnel down? And he said, no, I'll be fine pouring that in. So yeah.
I don't remember it being quite like that.
I do. No pressure. Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, probably should do.
Right, so try and rev this. It's in neutral. he's doing is he wants to go forward and back if I do the emergency either way, and it is wanting to go. Obviously we can't go too far because it's on a slave lead, but when I then put it into neutral, it's locking up on the gearbox. So what it's probably going to be is one of them solenoids further on, or the diverter, sorry, is still stuck down. So we are going to have to take them all out. So we'll go through them. The next step, we'll bring some batteries down, and we'll get some new batteries on it, and basically run it on its own batteries rather than on a slave, and then we've got free roam to do utter destruction around the place. Yeah. So my plan is, as far as ATF goes, it is, well, I personally find it very good for freeing things off, and I like it very much. So what I'm going to do is take these off and just lather it all in ATF and leave it overnight. We'll call it a day at this, and that's because we're getting something delivered, and I'm going to put a little bit of footage of it in this video, and if you like, if you want to see more of it, let us know, and we can do a video with what arrives on the trailer. Whack whack. Whoa. This is my favourite part. Soaking it all in the oil.
Excellent flow control.
Yes, yes. Woo! A proper little Stewart. And I don't think you'd get much of a will it start video on this, because as far as I know, it's a lovely little runner. Well, we pushed it off just to make it a bit easier, but yeah, it looks like he's having a hell of a waggle in there. That's forward. Also forward. Also forward. That looks reversey. Oh yeah. Right, well, I've got all of the solenoids out now, and I'm looking at these, and they look a bit crusty, but with a bit of wiggling, they are all moving and they are all returning. So that's good. Now the next thing will be actually going through all of these solenoids one by one, taking them apart and making sure that they move freely to inside, because they are proper precision fit, so it's very easy for them to seize.
So the batteries are back in, and I've come back.
What space?
Apart from the organisation of having to run away from wasps. Yes, look, all laid out nicely. There's a bowl full of nuts and bolts. I am so proud of you. Do you reckon it's almost time to?
Yeah, I think so.
Have a bit of play and see what happens.
Yeah. So you have to have the cover back on before you can like test the solenoids, because if you look in there, this is obviously for your emergency gears. So when your emergency gears are off, you're not in them. It makes a contact through there, which lets your solenoids actually get power and work. And then obviously when you disengage it, breaks the circuit and pushes down certain ones. So you can see all of them moving now, which we weren't getting before. So hopefully it works now. Right, try that again. So go to neutral and then up the gears, sorry.
Right. 1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
4.
Yep. Keep going. 5. and 6. Okay, and then back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and neutral. So they will come back. So it's I got it wrong. I was saying that was low. That is low, reverse, high, 1, 2, and 3. I'm a silly bugger, aren't I? So that would mean that it was stuck in second, which actually would make sense because it was going backwards and forwards in emergency, and I believe they both use second, if I'm correct. So we'll try and start it now, and we shall see. Not right now, Tom. You'll blow me arse out on these.
Still had to select emergency kits.
Take 5.
Now it's clarified which way he wants the lever.
Terrible full fuel supply.
I'd say that was a success though.
It was very down on power. Now it could be out of fuel. I've changed the main fuel filters, but now what we need to look at is flow.
Oh, dare we look inside the tank?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking, because they have like this little gauze filter.
I know the one you mean.
Inside the tank, fully submerged in diesel. You got to go up to your shoulder inside the fuel tank, take it out, and then clean it. And they can basically block up, and it probably is that actually. You only got to do 1 or 2 of them really. The other ones aren't that important.
I don't want to do that job today. Should do it tomorrow.
It's Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope this one's better.
What about the other side? Come on.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! And someone clamped it down. Oh! Well, there's a lot of fuel in there. Yeah, chieftain just run on that. It's like kerosene. So now basically I need to put my arm in there and dig out the filter. And see how bad it is. There isn't one in there. It's not there.
I mean, at least if the filter's not there, it can't be blocked.
It could be further down though.
Is there much sludgy stuff at the bottom of the tank?
No, actually, it's not. Not at all. But it might not be running off this tank. You just don't know.
So you know that one that you couldn't open?
Yeah.
Might still need to try.
Yes. Bigger, Mark!
Right, so next thing I need to do is check what the fuel's like.
So in here they've got fuel tanks all around. So this is one of them. So just open this.
Not the best view I've had today.
Huh?
Said not the best view I've had today.
Yeah, you're still sat there. I think I'm making a bloody big leap off trying not to fall off the edge of the tank. This one ain't got one either.
The bottom of the tank feel alright?
Yeah, it does.
You could have at least let that drip back into the tank. We could use it.
Yeah, well that's a bit of a bummer. The other thing I'm thinking is that the fuel pump's a bit weak. Maybe I need to hit that with a hammer.
You do remember how not fun it is to get to the fuel pumps, don't you?
It's not bad on this. Donkey engine's out.
Oh, that's true. Oh, maybe today's not wrecked after all.
So what I'm thinking, this is where one of your fuel pumps live. Now we can get to it because the donkey engine's out. But they do have two. And we've not been running both, but they should run off one. So we're going to try and see if the other one still works. So Tom's going to jump in and we'll turn them both on. It seems like my fuel pump stopped working. Which is a right bummer, because that was working. Balls. Right, try the donkey engine one. Oh man.
The big test.
Hard work. So yes, it will drive. However, there's a bit of a voltage problem somewhere, and so the fuel pumps aren't working properly, and that's why you get a little bit of it, and then it starts to die again. So if we were to find the problem with the fuel pumps, you'd probably get it driving all right. But yeah, one thing I did forget, Tom.
What's that?
We didn't carry on with the tillers, did we? We got them moving, but they're still very stiff. So I could just about do my right one, and then when I come to left, I pulled it back, but it didn't do a lot of braking.
Oh.
And so I had no left.
Oh, well, you made it work.
Yeah. Well, it's moved, and when we had fuel, it actually felt quite powerful. The engine feels lovely.
It sounds good.
Yeah. So, if you want to see us fix the fuel pumps and everything, and really get it going beautifully, let us know, because right now I don't really want to. Every time I've got in and out, I've smacked my head, and I know there's going to be electrical gremlins in there, which means I'll be having to crawl around inside, and I'll definitely hit my head.
How many times have you smacked your head?
A lot.
And it's still not knocked any sense into you?
No. So we've seen some massive growth on the channel in the last sort of couple of weeks, and I just want to say thank you, really. If you guys can continue subscribing, commenting, liking the videos, it actually enables us to spend more time doing the things that we want to do and what you guys hopefully want to see. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Comment other stuff you want to see us do next. We've got chieftains, challengers, stewards now. You would have seen that in the previous, earlier on in the video. All sorts. So let us know what you guys want to see, or even if there's something you want to see us buy, let us know in the comments.